farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers peace of mind. AgTegra Cooperative is an ag partner that shares your values and is part of your community. From agronomy and grain operations to energy and feed, AgTegra will link your farm to the future. AgTegra Cooperative. Strong, stable, dependable.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, "What if?" a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you are ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Every farm is unique, but all farmers have something in common: the desire to maximize their land and improve it for the next generation. You need a cooperative that offers
for the second year in a row, and it is a program against which the Governors have had nothing but success. And in fact, you have to go back quite a while to when Sturgis even won a set against Pierre. It's a Sturgis program that's trying to get things going for veteran head coach Deb Cano, although they are coming off a victory. But tonight, a tough test for them as the Pierre Governors come in. We are at the West Gym, Sturgis Brown High School. We are in Sturgis, the Pierre Governors and the Sturgis Scoopers. Not football tonight. It is volleyball this evening and tomorrow afternoon. Of course, Governor football tomorrow night. Hi, everyone. I'm David Burrow. Thank you for being with us. Our studio coordinator is Heather Williams, and Mr. Caleb Rosick is taking care of the video. Don't forget you can watch this game at the River 92.7 page, at the DRG News app, and at drgnews.com, brought to you by Bauman Lumber. It was a straight set win for the Governors, their fourth straight set win on Tuesday over Mitchell. Didn't start off the greatest. Mitchell had the lead for the lot of the first set, but the Governors came through. Pretty consistent second set in a 25-22 first set win, a 25-19 second set win. Then Mitchell got off to great starts, 2 5-point leads in that third set before winning 17 of the last 19 points behind another huge night from senior Avery Kaiser with 19 kills, and was 25-15 in the third. So the Governors take to the road with two programs with which they've had plenty of success, but you never want to look past any opponent. Sure, there's Washington at home on Thursday of next week and at Lincoln Saturday looming on the schedule, but you've got to respect every opponent you play, and you know that's what the Governors are thinking tonight. And in Sturgis' case, they are coming off a victory, their first one of the season. Deb Cano's team had lost their first several matches. They had lost, in fact, their first 8. Before, they came up with a 3-sets-to-none win here over Custer on Tuesday. They played Mitchell. They played a good Huron team. They played that good Harrisburg team and Rapid City Christian, whom, of course, the Governors will see before too much longer at home. But Sturgis with the test tonight. They have it on their home floor. Again, it's back-to-back days for the Governors. Tomorrow afternoon in Spearfish against the Spartans. We'll have that for you at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon here on River 92.7. with a reminder that Governor football is tomorrow night. Hollister Field, Filtronter Stadium for the Mitchell Colonels. Brian will have that for you at 6:25 tomorrow evening. But tonight it is Governor volleyball. And the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being part of the team. They remind you to buckle up every trip, every time. This is the Ponsonby Agency State Farm Pre-Game Show. Ponsonby Agency, State Farm, and Pierre and Gregory, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We'll take a look around AA volleyball when we come back to Sturgis in 3 minutes in the Ponsonby Agency State Farm Pre-Game Show. More in 3 on the official voice of Pierre Governor Volleyball. And that's River 92.7.
For over 100 years, State Farm Insurance has been there to help whenever you need them. The team at Ponsonby State Farm is your Central South Dakota good neighbor. While technology may have changed, you can always expect top-notch customer service from Ponsonby State Farm. They'll take care of all of your insurance and financial service needs, where good neighbor service is their continued priority. Ponsonby State Farm Insurance, with offices in Pierre and Gregory.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hey, DQ fans, we're giving the people what they want. 2 Blizzard Treats of the Month. That's right. September means pumpkin pie, and the brand new Cinnamon Roll Center's Blizzard Treat have arrived. We're so excited, we just couldn't wait to tell you. Pumpkin pie is a fall classic made with real pumpkin pie pieces. And the new Cinnamon Roll Centers is jam-packed with your favorite soft cinnamon roll pieces. Hurry in and taste them for yourself today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
It's pretty obvious the world is moving faster than ever, and that means my life sometimes takes a back seat. Pressing pause on life to call for an appointment, shuffle my afternoon schedule, drive across town for a doctor's appointment sometimes feels impossible. My day just got better because I'm feeling better with the help of Avera Now. I can use my mobile device or computer for an online video visit that allows me to see a provider for urgent care conditions 24/7. Technology that fits my life with the quality health care of Avera. Learn how to begin at avera.org/now.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
One team. The Pierre Governors know what that means, and so do the men and women of the Hughes County Sheriff's Office. No matter how good you are, a good team makes you better. To be the best, that takes teamwork. If you want to know more about the Hughes County Sheriff's Office and their 361 team, log on at hughescounty.org and click on the Sheriff tab. The Hughes County Sheriff's Office and the Pierre Govs, winning teams.
It's the Hughes County Sheriff's Department broadcast booth. That's where we are at the West Gym at Sturgis Brown High School. Awfully glad to have you with us on this Friday night for volleyball. Not too often that happens. And again, remember, Governor football is tomorrow night. Pierre stands at the very top of the heap in the C-point standings in AA volleyball. Of course, they have a perfect record, 6-0. Huron at 7. In fact, there are 4 unbeaten teams, Harrisburg and O'Gorman on the others. But Sioux Falls Jefferson right now is 3rd in the C-point standings with Washington at number 4. Harrisburg 8-0, they're 5th. O'Gorman, the 2-time defending AA champion, at 3-0, they're 6th. Then it's Rapid City Stevens, followed by Sioux Falls Lincoln, then Aberdeen Central, and Sioux Falls Roosevelt is 10th. Watertown 11th, Douglas 12th, Mitchell 13th, Brandon Valley 14th, Rapid City Central 15th, Spearfish 16th. Sturgis is in the bottom 3. Now, down the road in Spearfish, that's where the Aberdeen Central Golden Eagles are playing today. Roosevelt is in Marshall, Minnesota for the Southwest Minnesota Challenge. Their first match earlier was against Minneota, Minnesota, and they'll play again a little later. In Brookings tonight, the Bobcats are hosting Rapid City Central, and at the Civic Arena in Watertown, the Arrows tonight are hosting Rapid City Stevens. That is the AA volleyball schedule, so a few matches on this Friday evening. And if time permits, we'll tell you about football going on this evening too. But again, Pierre tomorrow night against Mitchell Stanley County, not in action tonight. This is the Potts Bay Agency State Farm pregame show. We are in Sturgis. Sturgis Brown High School. Governors are set to take on the Sturgis Scoopers. And next up is our Keys to Success, presented by Central Dakota Eye Care. And we'll begin that with the head coach of the Sturgis Scoopers. That's Deb Cano. And we'll visit with her in 3 minutes from Sturgis on the official voice of the Governors, River 92.7. Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Have you found yourself worrying about inflation and market volatility? Considering what should I do? Can I do anything? Am I going to be okay? The Ranky Gray team has been coaching their clients through these tumultuous times for over 35 years. Let us discover what easy, time-tested adjustments can be made for you. For a free second opinion, our team can be reached at 605-224-5959. Let's start today.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, Member FINRA. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC. A registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Beck Motor Company is celebrating 53 years in the car business. Find huge discounts on all pre-owned vehicles. Just look for the bright tags in the windows. Tires, buy 3, get 1 free. And as always, the price match guarantee every day. B&W Gooseneck turnover hitch, only $549 while supplies last. Light detail, $75 and $90. We thank you for your loyalty the past 53 years. Beck Motor Company, Pierre. BeckCashMotors.com.
Do you love watching high school sports but find yourself wanting to be more involved? Live Ticket TV has the solution for you. They're looking for production managers to assist for this school year. Duties include the management of equipment as well as basic technological understanding. But don't stress. Paid training will be provided. Part-time wages start at $20 per hour. Call 833-605-LIVE, extension 2. That's 833-605-5483, extension 2. And punch your ticket to joining one of the fastest growing companies in South Dakota.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
Envirotech makes life a little bit simpler. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what is handed to you, Envirotech has you covered. One call is all it takes to have easy setup, easy pickup, and easy payment. Call Envirotech at 605-224-4804 or use their website to pay your bill online at EnvirotechWaste.com. Use their mobile app, Waste Connect. Check their website or receive a robocall for collection schedule because of weather or holidays. Envirotech has you covered. It's our Central Dakota Eye Care Keys to Success here in Sturgis. Governors and the Sturgis Scoopers tonight, and we begin with Deb Cano, the head coach of the Scoopers. You are coming off a win, and we have referred to that. How much may that do for your team, not only tonight, but in the next few matches?
It should give them some confidence. Now they know what it feels like. They know what it's going to take to play tougher teams, so hopefully they're ready to go tonight.
What kind of style can we expect to see from your team?
We've really been working a lot on serve receive, so hopefully that comes out, and then just attack the ball. That's all we can really do at this point until we get a few more things consistent.
You know you're going against a team that likes to serve very aggressively, so I'm sure serve receive is going to be one of the things you really stress to your team, right?
Exactly, and and that's one thing. Our team is a pretty good serving team too, so it'll be fun to play against each other that way, and it's probably going to be a server's game.
Coaches who have played Pierre this season also say one of the first things they say is, oh my goodness, their block. And it's something that I know they've really tried to stress. What about you're trying to go against their front line and their blocking?
We've really been working on different shots, so hopefully they'll be able to hit around that really tough block that they have. And the girls just need to be ready to be quick and play hard.
Coach, thank you. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
It's Deb Cano, the head coach of the Sturgis Scoopers. We'll visit with Pierre Governors head coach Tiffany Stoser when we come back to Sturgis after this from Central Dakota Eye Care in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Central Dakota Eye Care continues to grow. Hi, this is Dr. Matthew Blazik. I've recently joined the practice at Central Dakota Eye Care. I'm excited to move back to Pierre, and I'm accepting new patients of all ages. We offer state-of-the-art equipment, trained staff, and the best selection of eyewear and contact lenses. Regular, yearly, comprehensive eye exams are key to finding eye problems before symptoms appear. Call us today at 224-6128 for an appointment. Central Dakota Eye Care, 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Better vision for a great life.
Our Keys to Success presented by Central Dakota Eye Care continue here in Sturgis with Governor head coach Tiffany Stoser as your team looks to take on the Scoopers and make it 7-0 tonight, but nothing's automatic. I know you know that. And I know one thing you'd like to see, and it doesn't matter who you play. Not that the first set was bad against Mitchell. It certainly wasn't. Colonels had something to do with that, but you want to see, I know, a little bit more consistent start than especially you had the other night.
Yeah, we had 3 goals that we talked about this week, and one of them was, a sense of urgency and playing hard from the start instead of waiting to see what the other team's going to do and then starting to attack. So we'll see. We want to get a quick start out tonight. I know Sturgis is just coming off of a win, so I think they've got some confidence, some momentum going into this game. We're at home in front of their crowd, so I think they're going to be ready to play.
How do you like the way your team has served lately? That was something that was going so well for you, is your aggressive serve, and I know that's one of the things you and the assistants have stressed to this team.
Yeah, we like the aggressive serving, and that makes it difficult. We want 90% serving, and I think we're just shy of that at 89 right now. And so when we're serving as aggressive as we are, I think that's a positive thing. That's a weapon for us. So I like where they're at, and we'll continue to serve that way.
Wonderful that Avery did what she did the other night. And if she could do that every night, you'd be happy. But I know you've said this to Brian on more than one occasion, you've got so many people that can attack for you, and you want to see more of that starting tonight.
Yeah, we know what Avery can do, and the girls are confident in her, but so do other teams, and so we need some other hitters to jump in there. We've got 6 hitters that can hit the ball at any time, and so we want our setters to use all of them, so we have more of a balanced attack and keep their blockers guessing who's going to get the ball.
You referred to Sturgis. Yes, they are coming off a win. They just beat Custer on Tuesday night, and you hinted the other night when you visited with Brian, sometimes teams in this part of South Dakota may look a little different than ESD teams. What are you expecting to see from the Scooper team?
Yeah, all the teams we play, you kind of can predict where their big, hard swings are going to go, and you get yourself set on defense, and you see a little bit of different style over here. The hits come off their hands a little bit differently. We're not always set up in the right spot for this because we're not used to it. So it can get tricky, it can get sloppy, and if we start to get sloppy with ourselves, we'll be in trouble.
No, they don't have quite the size you have, and I know that can be an advantage, but if you're careful, it can't be an advantage too, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what our blockers can do tonight. I think we're going to have a little bit more time to get our block set, so we should have 2 people up pretty much every time they have somebody hitting the ball, so I'm anxious to see what they can accomplish.
And you've talked about blocking from before the start of the season. You think that is, along with all the other things, maybe the biggest strength on your team?
Yeah, we have the height to do so, and the girls can, they jump well, and I think we have the athleticism. So if we need to get 2 people in front, we have to have our mind set up that we're going to get there, and when we do that, that's just as exciting as getting a kill or, something big like that. So when we get a block, the momentum often changes in our favor, and it's exciting for us.
As usual, thank you for the time. Yeah. Best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Dave.
Head Coach Tiffany Stoser of the Pierre Governors. Coming up on our Ponce Bay Agency State Farm pregame, starting lineups and the first serve and volley from Sturgis. More ahead for you on the official voice of Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bank West. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota wants your trade. We also want any vehicle that you might be willing to part with. So much so that we'll give you an additional $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you let us buy your vehicle. Yes, $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you sell your vehicle to Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota. Stop in at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio, Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
Yesway proudly supports the Pierre Governors. Go Govs! After the game, Yesway Rewards members can cool down with 2 bottles of Gatorade Zero and save 5 cents per gallon of gas. Join now at yesway.com. Yesway. Say yes to convenience.
Have you ever wondered what the benefits are of becoming a Owyhee Federal Credit Union member? At Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Owyhee Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
Warm-ups basically are just now beginning here in Sturgis, so still some time before varsity action begins. They got all the preliminary matches out of the way, which they split on both sides of the court here, but they go a long way with the basketball configuration for the varsity match. But the team's just starting their warm-up. The clock has not even begun yet, so we've still got some time. So we'll just have an extended Lots of Agency State Farm Pregame. That's all right by us. David Burrow with you from Sturgis. Heather Williams, our studio coordinator. Thank you for being with us. Caleb Brozick taking care of the video. Reminder, you can watch this game at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. Let's look at what's ahead for Governor Volleyball. 6-0 going into this one. They head down the road to Spearfish tomorrow to take on the Spartans, and so will we. Our airtime 2:30 tomorrow afternoon here on River 92.7. And then it's that big one. Now Sioux Falls, Washington has lost, but they're still pretty strong. That's at the Rigside Gym on Tuesday evening, and that is a 6:30 airtime here on River 92.7 for the Governors in Washington with Brian, and that'll be on Tuesday evening. The Governors will meet the Warriors, and then next Saturday, Brian will head to Sioux Falls with the Governors as they take on the Lincoln Patriots. That will be a 2 o'clock airtime. Then a little bit of a break. They don't play for 10 days after that until that good Rapid City Christian team from Class A comes to the Rigside Gym on Tuesday, September 27th, and 2 nights later, always a challenge, the 2-time defending AA champion O'Gorman. So that is what's ahead in the near future for Governor Volleyball. Now, also today, got to talk about them again, because listen to what they did again. Pierre Governor Boys Golf, the winner today at the Yankton Invitational at Fox Run. That group of sophomores did the job again, winning by 1 shot today over O'Gorman. Boy, this was tight. Only 7 strokes between the first 5 schools. Pierre 295, O'Gorman 296. Harrisburg, 300 Yankton, and Watertown both with 302. And the individual winner, the Governors' Luke Olson, and he did it in a playoff. He and Jack Hilgenberg of Sioux Falls Lincoln both shot 69 today. Olson wins the playoff. Nick Bothan tied for 7th with a 74. Sawyer Sonnenschein tied for 14th as Sawyer shot 75 today. Lincoln Huska with a 77 tied 18th. Jack Bartlett shot 79 also for the Governors today. Charlie Simpson with a 97. That is a pretty neat Governor boys golf team full of those sophomores that are really making people notice. So that's 2 first-place finishes. By the way, their next action is in Mitchell, the Mitchell Invitational at Lakeview, and that'll be next Friday. Good showing for Governor Cross Country yesterday at the Solly Salming Invitational. 2nd place overall in the team for the boys and 3rd for the girls. And also the Governors had the individual winner on the boys' side yesterday as Jarrett Lutmer took 1st overall for the Governors. And that was, Jarrett's had really 3 consistent years now running. Now next for cross country is a week from Saturday. That's the Clyde Cotton Invitational in Huron at Broadland Creek. Soccer, girls ran into that very good Harrisburg Tiger team in Harrisburg last night, lost 6-1, and are now at 5-3. The boys held off Harrisburg 2-1 last night in Tigertown. So they're at 5-2-1, and they're at home tomorrow, PILC Soccer Complex, for the Brandon Valley Lynx with the girls varsity at noon and the boys at 2 o'clock. And of course, it is football night tomorrow night at the Hollister Field at Phil Trotner Stadium. Before I tell you about that, don't want to forget about tennis, girls tennis. Boy, what a start they've had. 10-3. Brookings, Watertown, Huron in a quadrangular at the Huron tennis courts tomorrow. But football tomorrow night is against Mitchell at the Rigside Gym. Not a gym. That'd be a little tough. And Hollister Field at Phil Trotner Stadium, 6:25. Brian's airtime on River 92.7 tomorrow evening as the Governors try for a 3-0 start against the Colonels, who, as Aberdeen Central and Brookings did, will want to try to run the ball against Pierre. But that Governor offense, it's been remarkable so far with not only Lincoln Keatles, his receivers, but Brock Mosier coming off a good game running the ball. And that defense just smothered Brookings a week ago tonight. So that's 6:25 tomorrow evening. That's what's coming up. A whole lot ahead for the Pierre Governors. And a lot of it right here on River 92.7. Governor Volleyball brought to you by Beck Motors, by Bank West, Avera Orthopedics, Overhead Door, Lynn's Dakota Mart, American Bank and Trust, Dairy Queen, Dakota Storm Roofing, First National Bank, Nystrom Electrical Contracting, and Fisher Rounds and Associates Insurance and Real Estate. The warm-up is underway here in Sturgis. We're still, 13, 15 minutes away from the first serve and volley, so it's an extended Pottsville Agency State Farm pregame show. We still have our starting lineups to come, the law on the court before that first serve and volley. So we'll get to those starting lineups, in fact, when we return after another 3-minute break and a pause for station identification. We're in Sturgis, Pierre Governors, Sturgis Scoopers, and volleyball action tonight. More in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety. River 92.7. KGFX FM, Pierre. Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart prides itself on their fresh produce, high-quality meats, and bakery goods. Grab some Caribou coffee while you shop, too. Lynn's Dakota Mart features a nice selection of beer, wines, and liquor. Stop at Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Take care of your prescription needs at Lynn's Dakota Mart Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Thrifty, local, convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting has quality electricians with decades of experience. They offer dependable installation for commercial and residential construction or day-to-day service. Whether you're looking for new construction or remodeling existing buildings or homes, contact your full-service electrical contractor, Nystrom Electric. Visit their website, nystromelectric.com, or call them for estimates on your next project at 605-224-8750. Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre.
Hi, this is Jenna with Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union. Now is the time to take advantage of our competitive rates and refinance with us. We offer first 90 days no payment and $75 in your pocket after finalization. Come see us at 1525 North Garfield Avenue and see why we are big on you. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, member NCUA. All deposits insured up to $250,000 by NCUA.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you.
Wegner Auto Company, South Dakota's oldest auto dealer in Pierre, is your transportation headquarters in central South Dakota. With a great selection of new Buick, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep vehicles, and a large selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. View their entire inventory at WegnerAuto.com. Experience the Wegner Auto difference for yourself by letting them help you with your next set of wheels. Wegner Auto Company in Pierre.
Now you can book flights from Pierre Regional Airport through United.com and American Airlines. If traveling to Denver, schedule your flight at DenverAirConnection.com. Plus, the morning flight is at 8:20, allowing you to connect to the majority of continued flights. Avoid the crowds, enjoy free parking, and no driving when you fly from Pierre Regional Airport. 50 passenger jets and a 1-hour direct flight to Denver. Skip the drive. Fly from Pierre Regional Airport.
Envirotech starting lineup time here in Sturgis. Pierre Governors volleyball and the Sturgis Scoopers. Remington Price, of course, has become the defensive specialist more than a hitter. The 5'7" senior, Lenny Renke, the defensive specialist, the 5'6" junior. Center, Lily Sanchez, and she's a good one, 5'9" senior. And don't forget, she can attack, too. McKenna Schleckaway, the 5'11" senior, one of the hitters, along with Avery Kaiser, the leader in kills on this team, the 6' senior. Reese Terwilliger, the 5'11" junior, 4. Head coach Tiffany Stoser in her second season as head coach of the Governors with a record of 22-8. The Envirotech Sturgis Scoopers starting lineup comes your way in 30 seconds from Sturgis. After this, from BRILLIANCE. Envirotech here on River 92.7. Envirotech makes life a little bit simpler. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what is handed to you, Envirotech has you covered. One call is all it takes to have easy setup, easy pickup, and easy payment. Call Envirotech at 605-224-4804 or use their website to pay your bill online at EnvirotechWaste.com. Use their mobile app, Waste Connect. Check their website or receive a robocall for collection schedule because of weather or holidays. Envirotech has you covered. On the back row for Sturgis, defensive specialist, 5'5" senior Lane Septka, S-E-P-T-K-A. Setter is Avery Fogelman, a 5'5" junior. Hitters are 5'9" senior Sage Graham, a freshman at 5'8", Faith King. Right side hitter is 5'7" senior Rachel Banks. Middle hitter is 6' junior Nora Iverson. The libero for Sturgis is a 5'5" senior Brianna Neuschwander, N-E-U-S-C-H-W-A-N-D-E-R. I win the spelling bee. Dick Cano in her 7th season as head coach of the Sturgis Scoopers. Those are the Envirotech starting lineups. Time to tell you about the law on the court. The officials for tonight's game. It's brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, and we'll introduce those officials in 30 seconds. Here from Sturgis on River 92.7.
Every day you share personal information about yourself with others. You may write a check, charge fuel, rent a car, mail your tax returns, schedule a doctor's appointment, or post something on social media. Each transaction may share some sort of personal information, such as bank and credit card account numbers, social security number, name, address, or phone number. There are unscrupulous individuals, identity thieves, targeting these routine transactions, trying to gain your information to commit fraud. If you think somebody has stolen your identity, contact Consumer Protection at 1-800-300-1986.
Veteran official Lori Whiting will be on the ladder this evening. On the floor, Renee Schneider, and the line judges, Lori Atkins-Hayden and Dania Clark. The Law on the Court brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection. Pierre, in matches that go back to 2010, perfect against Sturgis, 15-0. The Governors won at the Riggs High Gym last year in 3 straight, 25-9, 20, and 17. In fact, you go back to 2017, the Governors have won 15 straight sets over the Scoopers. Yes, you have to respect opponent. Yes, the Scoopers are coming off a victory, so you can't take anything for granted, but the Scoopers know they have a challenge tonight against the Pierre team that's wearing their white tonight. Black shorts with the white knee bands. Big block print number in emerald green, trimmed in black with the familiar emerald green P logo on the front. Smaller block print number with Governors in block print letters above it on the front of the uniform. Sturgis in their home black uniforms, red numerals and black trim. They wear black tops, black shorts. Liberos, of course, as you know, have to wear different jerseys, so Remington Price is wearing the black top with the emerald green numeral in white trim, and the Sturgis Scoopers all have their warm-ups on, but I would imagine that Brianna Ushwander will be wearing white. Now, the next question you have is, when is Joker going to give us some football scores? It is a football Friday night. Again, Pierre in action against Mitchell tomorrow night. Good going for the Chamberlain Cubs. They won over Lakota Tech today, 15-14. So the Cubs have their first win after they had lost their first two. Winner trying to keep their winning streak going in 11A. Having a tough time, but expected. Beresford Watchdogs, a good team. They're ranked 4th. It's 8-0 Winner at the half down in Winner this evening. And in 11B, well, Norheim Herald in action. They're trailing Lee Deadwood. That's in lead, 14-6, so about 10 miles down the road from here, and that is at halftime. 9-man football, again, no action tonight for Stanley County. Platte Guinness looking for their first win, leading Kimball White Lake at the half by a score of 20-0. Ipswich, big lead at home over Northwestern at the half, 40-0. North Central in faith tonight. That's where Brian Oakland is tonight. We just send Brian all over the place. He loves it. 22-8. Faith leads, 2 minutes left in the first half. That game's a 100.7 KMLO. Lyman looking for a 4-0 start and maybe well on their way to an impresso tonight. They're up big over White River, 42-8. Still 7 minutes left in the first half. They may be thinking about maybe ending that one early if they can put their right mind to it. Darren Boyle has that game on 94.5, 100.5 KPLO. Kadoka area and Wall, they are just underway playing in Kadoka. The top-ranked team in 9B is putting it to Newell. Harriet Selby area leading 72-0 with still 8 minutes left in the first half. And the troubles continue for Potter County. They dropped 2 in a row and they're trailing against a very good Warner team. That's in Holden tonight. 32-6, the Monarchs lead the Battlers with 5 minutes remaining in the first half of that game. Sully Buttes, what a start for the Chargers. 3-0 for their new head coach, Tom Moore, looking like it's going to be 4-0 because Sully Buttes leads Sunshine Bible Academy in Oneida 44-0 midway through the second quarter. Phillip playing Jones County and Lyman, all Scotty so far, 22-0 with 7 minutes left in the first half of that game. There are your football scores. You happy now? We're in Sturgis for volleyball as the Governors take on the Sturgis Scoopers. Twins baseball is on KGFX tonight with no Stanley County action. Of course, they start that ginormous series with the Cleveland Guardians. In fact, 8 of the next 11 for the Twins against the first place team in the AL Central. And Minnesota Vikings get it started on Sunday. The season opener is against the Green Bay Packers at U.S. Bank Stadium and the head coaching debut of Kevin O'Connell. Won't that be interesting? 2:30 Sunday afternoon, 94.5, 100.5, KPLO 100.7, KMLO, and that is where you can hear Vikings football all season long. Well, the warm-up is done. The starting lineup's about to be introduced at this most cavernous place, but a good facility here. They have an indoor track around the balcony where we are. Well, Sturgis, I said they were wearing black. No, they're wearing white tops with black numerals and red trim, but the libero Brianna Neuschwander is wearing the black uniform. How does it happen that both teams wear the same color top? I don't know, but that is the case tonight. Good amount of folks here from Pierre to follow this state-ranked team in AA. Of course, they are number 4, and the student section out in full force for Sturgis. Well, that is our Becky Potts of the State Farm pregame. We will return with the first serve and volley from Sturgis back in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Volleyball. That's River 92.7.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team of Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre. Jenny Turbeville was one of Pierre's premier distance runners, leading the Governors to the 1990 ESD Track and Field Championship. Jenny also won the 800 meters at the 1990 and 91 state track and field meets, and she was part of the 3,200-meter relay team in 1990 that set a school record that still stands. Jenny Turbeville, now Jenny Turbeville Irvin, one of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment presented by Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre. When you need building supplies, there's no need to go anywhere except to Bauman Lumber in Fort Pierre. Bauman Lumber is locally owned and offers quality products, expert advice, free estimates, and free local delivery for large or small projects. Whether it's a home improvement project, remodel job, or all new construction, they even welcome special orders. Quality building materials and affordable prices for residential or commercial projects can be found at Bauman Lumber, 1223 Sale Barn Road, Fort Pierre, or call 223-9762.
American Bank and Trust is inspired to give back to the Pierre community through the Pierre Spirit Card program. Show your local school spirit with a debit card showing the Pierre Governors logo and give back to the Pierre School District. For each purchase made with the Spirit Card, AB&T will donate a percentage of the purchase back to the Pierre School District. Call or stop into your local branch today for more details and sign up for the Pierre Spirit Card with American Bank and Trust. Go Governors! Member FDIC.
Access Health Fort Pierre welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluations for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports visits. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health Fort Pierre, assuring access to quality health.
The Lariat Lanes in Pierre is your family fun center, with leagues for all ages starting up now for bowling, pool, and darts. Stop on out and get signed up. With bumper bowling, the new sink scoring, and a full-service snack bar, there's no better place for your kids' birthday parties or family get-togethers. And sports fanatics view all your favorite games, including the NFL Sunday Ticket, coming to the Cactus Lounge. Never complain that there's nothing to do. Come on out to your family fun center, the Lariat Lanes on the truck bypass in Pierre.
Comtech has your technology solutions. Check out their showroom located right off the truck route on Irwin Street. Come in and see what you've been missing. A large selection of TVs, sound systems, and smart speakers, PCs, desktops, and tablets, home and business security and telecommunication systems. Comtech is your all-in-one solution for any technology needs. Wishing all athletes the best of luck in today's competition. Comtech. Come see what you've been missing.
And we are not far from the Comtech first serve for this match. It's like I say, this is a pretty cavernous place, but man, I'll tell you, it can get loud in here. Sturgis football not playing tonight either, so the students are out in force to support volleyball. One win. So something to build on, as you heard Deb Cano say a little bit earlier. Yeah, winning does make a big difference, coming off a 3-set win over Custer. They know what they're in store for tonight, certainly. But they'll be ready for it. But this Governor team, again, let's see how they come out. Let's see. And interesting to say that Deb Canola, hear her say that she thought this would be a game of serving. So, yeah, we'll see if Pierre really they always do stress that. But it's important to serve well to get play going. So we're just about ready. Frankie Sanchez. Schleckaway. Kaiser to Williger. If you're watching this, they'll be nearest to us. Sepka, Graham, King, Fogelman, Banks, Iverson. The regular rotation for Sturgis, which Libero will come out on the floor first. We're ready. We hope you enjoy the action from Sturgis as the Governors try to start 7-0 for the second straight season. Neat atmosphere in here. Plenty of enthusiasm, and as Brian has said many times, volleyball can help bring that. It will be Brianna Neuschwander, the libero, to come out for Sturgis, so that'll mean that we're just about ready to go. And again, Pierre, if you're watching closest to you, in fact, Remy Price will come out too, as Terwilliger will come out. Governors will serve first. It's Elise Christofferson that'll do the job, and now we are ready at last. The Governors trying to win for the 16th straight time against Sturgis. Serve is right down the middle. Passed up front. Over the block, but sent backwards by Christofferson. And out of play. So give that to Lane Sepka. Side out, and Sturgis takes the lead, has the serve. Sage Graham down the middle, played backwards by Price. Only a free ball, Kaiser with a long one. Back onto the Sturgis end, right set, but a lift is called, and the error gives Pierre their first point of the game. So it is 1-1, and it'll be Remy Price to serve for Pierre. Down the right side, a little bit of a jump serve. Bring it right off the block as Long tried to bring it over, and into the net goes Sturgis with another hitting error into the net. A net error, that is, and it's 2-1 Governors with Remy Price to serve again, basically from right to left. Near to far as you look at it at the River 92.7 page. Free balled over. Set up by Christofferson for Terwilliger, but right back at her. Great dig by Remy Price. Another one after it was sent right back her way, but not able to tip it over. It was the pass on a bad angle for Kaiser and sent out of play. Well, two good rallies there by the Governors. Two great digs by Remy Price, but it still ended up in a Sturgis point. Side out, it's 2-2 in the first set. Brianna Neuschwander, the libero, is the serve. Pass to the front, return, tap over by Kaiser and right into the campfire for a kill for Avery, her first of the game. A deft little touch by Avery gives Pierre the lead back with a side out 3-2, and it's Avery's turn to serve. Down the middle, just over the net. Low, it's Doug. Free ball, Neuschwander sends it to Kaiser into the front court. Set up, off the block, and up there to make that block is Rachel Banks for Sturgis. Campbell Boddicker tried to send it over, but Banks said, no, you're not getting through this. Side out Sturgis. Good start for the Scoopers. They're playing confidently. They're 3-3 tie coming off their first win of the year. Banks the server, the lefty. Passed. It is sent. Is it too long? Or no, it's not. It's at the back line for Lily Sanchez. The kill for Lily is her first. And Pierre with back-to-back points with a 4-3 lead. Danny Beck on in the front row for the Governors. As it's Lily Sanchez with that jump serve. Right down the middle. Passed up front. Pushed over off the block. Nobody there. No communication there as Boddicker thought Kaiser was going to take it. Kaiser thought the same. So the block for Sturgis gives them the side out. 4-all. They're not playing like a 1-18 here early. Sage Graham is the server. Just barely by Terwilliger. A one-arm dig. Free balled over by Kaiser. Yeah, Sturgis is serving well so far. Off the block of Terwilliger. Back on Sturgis' side. Left side, Graham at the front. Oh, went right off the face of Lily Sanchez. She's okay, but Graham has the kill. You don't want to eat a volleyball. 5-4 Sturgis, first set here at the West Gym. Serve came to Price. Up ahead for Campbell Boddicker. Over the block. Neuschwander played it at the back. Pass to the front. Tapped over. Kaiser on Pierre's side. Set up for Kaiser down the middle. Doug able to do so as Sepka. Sent it up ahead. Sent wide on the kill try then by Graham. To give Pierre the point. And back even now at 5-all in this first set. Reese Terwilliger is the server for the Governors. No, just over the net. Sepka played it up ahead. Went for Graham off the block, and that's out of play. Well, sure looked like it. But the official said no. Boy, and look from here. Pierre might have gotten a break right there. Not Graham, but Faith King. Yeah, they're going to. This is a point for Sturgis. I think that's the correct call. That definitely was deflected. So they're going to play the point over again. Now, they've missed the call there. Nora Iverson will serve for Sturgis. The officials are going to get this straightened out. There was no doubt. And immediately the latter official signaled. First said no and then said deflection. That's the end. They got it right in the end. The kill by the freshman, Faith King. 6-5, Sturgis with the lead. Passed on the left side, cross court left to right. McKenna Schleckaway knocks it down for the right-handed swing and the kill. Side out Pierce, 6-all. Laney Reinke comes in, replacing Christofferson on the rotation, and it's Laney Reinke to serve for the Governors. 6-all. We're in the first set here at Sturgis, and happy to have you with us on this Friday night. We'll be in Spearfish tomorrow. Governors and Spartans 2:30 here on River 92.7. Into the middle. No pass. Is sent back for King, the freshman. Received there by Remy Price, and then slamming it down from the left side of the net for a second kills Avery Kaiser. Now Kaiser at 6 foot, such a good leaper, and when the pass is right to her, it's hard to stop that. 7-6 Pierre. Laney Reinke serves again for the Governors. To the right corner. Passed ahead, left again for King. Over the block, Reinke with the pass ahead. Left side down the middle, Schleckaway too far. Or was it deflected? The line judge said it was too long. But did someone go into the net? Someone went into the net. It's a pure point. It's a Sturgis net error. And the Governors, with 3 straight points, have the lead back at 8-7. Reinke serve to the back row. Pass, only a free ball here. Pierre can play. Price sent it ahead. Right side, cross court, and good for Danny Beck. The run is 4 for the Governors. And a timeout, a Coca-Cola timeout by Sturgis head coach Deb Cano. Pierre now up 9-6 in the first set here in Sturgis. And more for you in 30 seconds on the official voice of Governor Volleyball, River 92.
Defined spot. And of course, without any lights. This week, Rosenberg Implement can help.
Save 8% on all in-stock flashlights this week. Ensure that your vehicle, gator, or farm equipment has a flashlight within easy reach and save 8%. See the parts professionals this week at Grotzenberg Implements.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
At the back to Sepka, ahead, tapped off the block. Reinke passed it ahead for Kaiser. Little lob down right in the middle where no one was. Avery has another kill, 5-point run for the Governors. They lead 10-6. Sports marketing partners of Bringing Governor Volleyball include the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce, Capital City Campus, Pierre Dental Clinic, Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant Midco, and Anderson Rumsa Dental. Another serve by Lainey Reinke. 10-6 Pierre, first set. To the right this time. Tough play there for Graham. It's sent back to her. And a hard one, but it's taken by Reinke. Set up left side. Another kill for Kaiser. Sent to her by Schleckaway. 4 kills and counting for A's. 11-6 Pierre. The run is 6 in a row. Sports marketing partners also include Wagner Auto, Red Rosa, Iceberg Funeral Home, Pitt's Design and Build, and Delta Dental. Serve went straight right out of play. Off of Sepka, that's an ace for Lainey Reinke. 7 in a row for the Governors. Down 6-5, they're now up 12-6. First set, Reinke again, sending it long for Sepka. Pass, right side. It's Graham to take it. Reinke ahead again for Pierre. Left side. Set up Kaiser again. This time Sepka's there to receive it, but on a ball at the net, reaching over and knocking it down is McKenna Schleckaway for the kill. Second for McKenna. 8 points in a row for Pierre. They're up 13-6. The serving is working, but the play at the net has been all Pierre so far. Reinke. Passed. Back for Graham, off that block, but out of play. Give the kill to Graham, side out that Sturgis very much needed. To break the 8-point run, 13-6. For Pierre, 13-7, I should say. It was Christofferson back in to replace Danny Beck. Avery Fogelman, a junior, a setter, is the server. Pass to Kaiser on the left side, battle in the net, back on Pierre's side. Send to the right side, Schleckaway, off the block, out of play. McKenna has another kill. Her third of the first set. On her right wing, Sturgis left. It went off the block, 14-7. Pierre by 7 in the first set. Back in there is Elise Christofferson to serve. Pass up front. Graham's got to hustle to send this over. Christofferson at the net. Battle there, and it's one. As Avery Long, sophomore, was in briefly earlier. And in the front row, only at 5'7", not the tallest team you're going to see, Sturgis. It is played for a free ball by Rennie Price on Sturgis' side. Right side, tapped by the lefty Rachel Banks, but set for Pierre again, and another kill by Kaiser down the left side. Number 5 in the first set for Avery. 15-8 is the Pierre lead. 5 kills for Kaiser, 3 for Schleckaway. Frankie had an ace in that run, too. Larry Price is the server for Pierre with the jump to the back row and sent back. He can free ball well, getting a little bit of a swing on it, but not over the net was Avery Long. Well, the pass was bad there, and that led to the error for Sturgis. Point again, Pierre. Serve again, Pierre. 16-8 Governors in the first set. Price again. Jumping a little. It's set up for Banks. Tapped. Oh, good play by Reinke to save it. 2 tough digs. Only a free ball by Kaiser. Sturgis can set up, pushed over by King. Now a right set, and the try by Terwilliger, but an error by
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Titan Machinery is your go-to Case IH agricultural equipment dealer. Your Highmore and
Peter, who had an ace point before last, still serving for the Governors. Again, it's Sanchez, Terwilliger, Boddicker in the rotation right now on the front line. They're not needed as Sanchez or as Kaiser lands an ace to the back line. Second ace for Avery. The lead is 22-9 for Pierre. They have scored 17 of the last 20. Kaiser again down the middle. Received by Neuschwander. Tapped over by Iverson. Right set. Off the block. Right-handed swing. Kill for Lily Sanchez. Lily's first. Pierre with a 23-9 lead. 2 points from a 1-0 lead here in Sturgis. And the serve remains with Avery Kaiser. The latest run is 6 in a row for the Govs. Received by Banks. Played up ahead. Long tapped it over. Set up left side, Boddicker. Nice backhanded tap and right down where no one was. Campbell Boddicker has her first kill, and it is quite a few. Set points for Pierre. They're up 24-9. Kaiser Down the middle, just a little wide on the left side. First service error the Governors have had. Side out for Sturgis. We want to have Rachel Banks serving here for a while because it's 10 serving 24. Still many set points for the Governors in set one. Banks is a lefty. Down the middle. Played up ahead for Terwilliger and a slam down the middle, but Terwilliger hit the net. Reese had an easy kill, but the follow-through put her into the net to keep this first set going and give Sturgis the point, 11 serving 24. Banks with a serve again, received by Kaiser. Set up right side Sanchez, off the block. Doug for Banks on the left side, over the block. A wonderful dig there by Terwilliger to keep it alive, but Pierre can only free ball. Banks ahead again. Left side, this is long, received by Rennie Price. Back for Terwilliger. This one's down the middle, and Reese didn't touch the net. The kill ends this first set. Reese's first kill, and Pierre on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, up 1-0, 25-11. The Governors take the first set here in Sturgis. Gales Gas Service, hey, cooler weather. Make sure to think about that time of year. Lock in that extended.
Locations have a large selection of new and used ag equipment with access to one of the largest parts and whole goods inventories in the country. Titan Machinery prides itself in providing quality Case IH parts, service, and support to Highmore, Pierre, and the surrounding communities. Stop by Titan Machinery of Highmore and Pierre today. Power and precision to grow.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
The corners.
Sturgis with 7, Kaiser 5, Schleckaway 3, Grand King 2 each for Sturgis. 3 aces also for the Governors, 2 for Avery Kaiser, 1 for Laney Ranke, and scoring block by Kaiser. Only 2 errors for the Governors in the first set. 1 hitting, 1 on the serve, so a pretty clean set by Pierre, and they're up 1-0. Sturgis, again, if you're watching us at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com, they're serving from away to near you, or sort of left to right. Here we go with the second set. Low receive, set for Kaiser, down the middle. Oh, good dig by Neuschwander, the libero on the left side. Cross court, great dig by Ranke to save it for Pierre. Kaiser can only free ball. Sturgis has another chance. It is Banks, the lefty, but right back at her with a block is Avery Kaiser. So Kaiser contributing all over the court, as she often does. Avery with a block right there. Side out, 1-0 Pierre. The server is Elise Christofferson. Banks down the middle. Ooh, Price at the very last moment with a one-arm dig. Left side for an attack by Kaiser. That is off 2 players and into the crowd. Another kill for Avery. That's 6. And it's 2-0 Pierre. Sports marketing sponsors who help bring you Governor Volleyball and River 92.7 include American Bank and Trust and Stoken, Peterson, Lingle, Waltai, and Jones, LLP. Cleared away, comes to the net. Avery Kaiser just reaches up and taps it down for another very easy kill. She's up 2-7, and it's 3-0 Pierre. Set number 2, they're up 1-0, 25-11 in the first. Christofferson serves again to her right side. Passed on the left wing, sent over by Long. Pierre tries it, right side, Schleck away. Good dig at the back. Just a free ball. Pierre can set up again. They go on the right side for Schleck away with a tap, but it's taken by Long, but went right off the antenna. That'll count as an error, but good play by Schleckaway, still at the net, and it's 4-0 Pierre. Set 2. They won the first set 25-11. Tap by Banks, and just able to take it is Christofferson, who now free balls. It's back on Sturgis' side. Left side Long over the block. Christofferson receives it again. Kaiser, this one's dug, however. Banks for Long on the left side again. Back on Pierre's side. Tap for a right set for Schleckaway. Great dig by Banks. Kept it alive. Back on Pierre's side now for Kaiser. Tap. Received well by Sturgis. Back to Neuschwander with a free ball. Here again, they go on a little tap over that there was kind of a fake by Sanchez. A fake set. She pushed it over the net, and it fooled the Scoopers, and it's 5-0 Pierre. Lily's second kill. Christofferson again. And the pass and set both too low and into the net by Sturgis, and Deb Cano wants an early timeout as Pierre has grabbed a 6-0 lead in the second set, and they're up 1-0. It's another Coca-Cola timeout. Back from it in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Quarter Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Quarter Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Quarter Station and the Crossing. The corners.
15 of the 31 points for the Governors have been kills. Kaiser with 7, Schleckaway with 3. And they scored the first 6 of the second set. Governor Volleyball River 92.7 brought to you by Kruger Contracting, Yesway, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Pierre Regional Airport, the May Adam Law Firm, Access Health, Fort Pierre, Live Ticket, Capital City, Ford Lincoln, Toyota, and the Brittany Shufflebine Agency. Schleckaway serve, went off Neuschwander, way long for a set and only a free ball. Pierre with Sanchez for Kaiser, just tapped over. Kaiser barely able to reach it, and she lifted it. And Sturgis says, hooray, something good for the Scoopers. Their first point of the second set, it's 1-6. Nora Iverson back in the fours. Brianna Neuschwander serves to the opposite libero Price. Right set Schleckaway at the back line. She's good. It was deflected, but it landed anyway. McKenna's fourth kill. 7-1 Pierre in the second set. Already up 1-0. And it's been 2017 that Sturgis last won a set over Pierre. Serve down the middle. Right set for the lefty Banks, but it's blocked right back at her. Good dig to keep it alive. Good play there by Banks. Now set for Terwilliger down the middle, and Reese has a kill. And these kills, they're just, the timing has been so good for Pierre, sending Sturgis scrambling, wondering where, and that's the problem for every Pierre opponent. Who's going to attack us next? It's 8-1. Price serves again. Banks had to save it near the bench. Only a free ball, but it's a low one. Good play to save it by Christofferson. Sanchez sent it back over the net. Sturgis kept it alive. Banks with a push. Christofferson, they may have gone wide. She played it anyway. Set in the left side, tap by Kaiser. Dug by Sturgis. Left side, bit of a miss hit, but still works for Avery Long. Didn't look pretty, but they don't make you draw pictures. First kill of the set for Sturgis. It's 2 serving 8s. Pierre in front in this second set and up 1-0. We're in Spearfish tomorrow. We hope you'll join us 2:30 here on River 92.7. And to the River 92.7 page, you can see it. Tap to Terwilliger. Easy pickings right over the block. And another kill for Reese. Set up by Lily Sanchez. 9-2 Pierre. And I know it's not easy, but sometimes it's appearing that way for the Governors. Avery Kaiser, a pretty good long service run in that first set. Serves now. Campbell Boddicker back, and she's on the front line, along with Terwilliger and Sanchez. Left set off the block. Iverson had it blocked by Sanchez, who sets it up now for Terwilliger. Cross court, and Reese knocks down another. Third kill of this set already for Reese. 4 in the match, and Pierre's up 10-2. 19 now kills and 35 points for the Govs. The set goes back on Sturgis' side, played by Kaiser. It's set up for Boddicker, and mistiming the block try were both Monahan and Iverson, so that's a kill for Campbell Boddicker, and it's another Coca-Cola timeout for Sturgis. Pierre up 11-2 in this second set and up 1-0. We're back in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
About as clean as can be, just about midway through the second set, really, and the Governors have 2 errors so far in this match. 1 on the serve, and with 3 errors, 2 hitting, 1 serving. That's pretty good, about a set and a half. They're up 11-2 after taking the first set 25-11. If you're watching from basically right to left, from the bottom of your screen to the top, let's put it that way. Avery Kaiser serves deep down the middle. This one's just too long. Not by much. But Sturgis has a side on. Grace Soma's come on the floor for the Governors, the 5'5 senior. Lane Sepka, 5'5 senior, set to serve for Sturgis with a big brace on her right knee. Received by Price, right set, but the set was a little too low by Sanchez, and Terwilliger couldn't put it over the net. So back-to-back errors by the Governors make back-to-back points for Sturgis. 4 serving 11. Pierre up 1-0. Sepka, just off the net. Terwilliger able to play it. Then ahead, Terwilliger, and again, not much the Governors could do. It is into the net for a third straight error. And here's where you can imagine Tiffany Stoser saying, ladies, keep your concentration here. This match isn't over yet. It is 5 serving 11, but Sturgis has 3 in a row. Christofferson on the left side. This one is mishandled. Pass couldn't make it to Boddicker. The Governors have another error for the 4th point in a row. And it is 6 serving 11, but this serves too long by Sepka. Side out Pierre to break the run, and Pierre is up 12-6 and with the serve. And Abigail Kropp, the 5'9 junior, comes into the match for the Governors as Christofferson to the bench. So Kropp's now on the front line along with Boddicker and Terwilliger as Lily Sanchez serves too long, just beyond the back line. So it is 7 serving 12. You can't take anything for granted. And the Governors know that. They just don't want their concentration to lapse here in this second set. Sturgis working their way closer in this match. Nora Iverson is the server. It is played left set for Campbell Boddicker, who slams it right down the middle, and Campbell has her second kill in this set and her 3rd of the match. Now 13-7 for Pierre, and it's Reese Terwilliger's turn to serve. Kropp, Boddicker, Schleckaway, that's the front line right now. Played by Sepka. Free ball over by Sturgis. Right set, cross court for Kropp. Is it in at the back line? It is too long. Side out, 8 serving 13. The Governors were up by 9, but Sturgis has scored 6 of the last 8. Their server is the junior Avery Fogelman. To the right wing, pushed ahead, kind of low. It still comes to Schleckaway, cross court and wide. Neither the bump nor the set were what the Governors wanted there. Sturgis scores again. They're within 4. It's 9 serving 13. They're not robots. I mean, it's easy to say they can maintain the pace and hard to do, but it's set up for Campbell Boddicker on the right wing there, who with the right swing sends it right down the middle, and Boddicker continues to have a good night in the reserve role, but has seen plenty of action, of course. Her 4th kill there. Lainey Renke is the server for Pierre, who's up 14-9. Won the first set, the Governors did, 25-11. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Renke, Schwander able to play it at the back, passed ahead, but only a free ball. Came to Price. Sanchez set it for Schleckaway off the block. Dug by Renke. They set it for Kaiser, and right down the middle and off of Sepka for another Avery Kaiser kill, number 8. Avery with all of those kills with plenty of force. 15-9 Pierre with Renke to serve again for the Govs. Second set. Remember, Deb Cano, the Sturgis coach, has already used both of her timeouts in this set. On Pierre's side, a right set for Kropp. Off the block and good. The scoring block is there for the freshman, Faith King, for Sturgis. Now it is 10 serving 15. Sturgis playing a better second set. Pierre wants to make a substitution. As soon as they're given the signal to do so, they will, and they have. Kaiser's back in there. Down the middle, the serve comes. Sanchez, left side, Kaiser just tapped it this time, and it's good. They were expecting another big swing, but Avery tapped it right into the campfire for her 9th kill and 4th of the set, 16-10 Pierre. Kropp out. Now, Elise Christofferson comes back in, and she serves for the Governors, who are up 1-0, 25-11, trying to start 7-0 for the second year in a row. Sturgis is 1-8. Pass, it takes a free ball here from Neuschwander to bring it over. Sanchez, right set. It is a kill try by Schleckaway. That is dug well. Back on Pierre's side. They try Kaiser left side off of Banks. But Kaiser has the kill again, number 10. Another double-digit kill match for Avery. 17-10 Pierre. She's had several of those already. Christofferson, the serve, ouch. Lily Sanchez, who looks back and says, what in the world are you doing? She's okay. At least didn't follow through quite enough. Service air, side out Sturgis. 11, serving 17 if they can make a run. They're not out of the second set yet. Right set, Schleckaway off the block, then off. Another try for a dig and out of play. Give the kill to McKenna. 18-11 Pierre. It's Remington Price to serve. Second set. Remy, now the libero. Different role for her, but as you heard her say the other night, hopefully she's embracing this role. It is good at the back line and an ace for Remington Price. 19-11 for Pierre. Sports marketing partners that bring you Governor Volleyball and River 92.7 include Kathy Sun&Shine Properties, the Maher Law Office, South Dakota National Guard, and First Dakota National Bank. Price with that jump serve again. Deep. Banks receives it. All too low off the net. The air gives the point to Pierre, who now are 5 points away from a 2-set stun lead, up 20-11. More sports marketing partners. Comtech, DRG Media Group, Floss Dentistry, Ollinger Law Firm, and All Around Graphics. Deep serve again. Played ahead by Neuschwander, but not ready to take it was Avery Fogelman. And another error makes it 21-11 Pierre. And this is an 8-2 run now for the Governors after it was tight for a little bit, but now the Governor lead is 10, their longest of this second set. Played down the middle for King, but sending it right back at her with a block is Reese Terwilliger and a Governor point. Reese with the ace block, and it's 22-11 for Pierre. 3 points from a 2-0 lead, and that's 3 scoring blocks for the Governors in this match now. Played over by Iverson. Good dig by Christofferson. Right set, and it is knocked over by Terwilliger off the block, and Reese has another kill. That's 5 for her. 23-11. Pierre 2 points from a 2-0 lead. The server still Remington Price. This one's too long. Side out Sturgis. Needed for them. 12 serving 23 here at the West Gym at Sturgis Brown High School. Remember, Governor football is tomorrow night. Mitchell at Hollister Field at Phil Trotner Stadium. Brian has it at 6:25 on River 92.7 tomorrow evening. On Pierre's side, it is set again for Terwilliger off the body of a Sturgis player, kept alive, except for a double hit. The error by Sturgis, and Pierre again with a gaggle of set points. They're up 24-12 as they look for a 2-0 lead. Kaiser will serve. Bonaker, Terwilliger, Sanchez from left to right if you're viewing it on the front line. Nope, Kaiser dropped it. Still bouncing it. Doesn't have the signal to serve yet anyway. Now she does, and here we go for a set point. Down the middle. Played up ahead. Faked to Iverson. Sent back to Graham. Free ball. Pierre right side for Terwilliger. Right down the middle. Set up by Sanchez. Reese Terwilliger closes out the second set with her 5th kill of this set and 6th of the match. And it's 2-0 for the Pierre Governors. 25-11 in the first, 25-12 in the second on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Governor Volleyball brought to you in part by Leiden and Associates, Ameriprise Financial. We'll hear from them as part of this 90-second break and also a pause for station identification. Then we're back with a third set with Pierre up 2-0 in Sturgis on the official voice of Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
RG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Kenols wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities, from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
25-11 and 25-12. as they try to start 7-0 for the second consecutive year. David Burrow with you from Sturgis. Heather Williams, our studio coordinator. And Caleb Brozick handling the video for us tonight. Remember, watch it at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. And that is brought to you by Bauman Lumber. Well, Lady Reinke, by the way, if you're watching, you can see she is now wearing the black libero jersey. There's Remy Price now in the regular jersey. So they'll use, it appears, Laney as the libero in this third set. And change things up a little bit. It has been a very solid night. A few more errors in that second set for the Governors. One stretch of 4 points in a row being errors, but boy, otherwise they have been absolutely on the top of their game. Fourth-ranked team in the AA media poll, and looking to make it 16-0 since 2010 against Sturgis. In fact, it's Remy Price to serve to begin set number 3. Contact bring you the first serve of this third set. It's a low one that is dug by Graham. The pass is back to a King, I should say. Now on Pierre's side, set up for Sanchez, left side, blocked there, pushed over by Lily Sanchez. Tapped over that time by Fogelman. Now right set for Schleckaway, dug but out of play. Fogelman tried to dig, but another slam down by McKenna Schleckaway gives her 6th kill. And Pierre opens the third set with a 1-0 lead. Price down the middle. Went off Sepka. Ahead, who wants it? Well, it's going to be a free ball by Neuschwander. Set for Kaiser again. Oh, the set was too long. Trying to save it. Some hustle by Reinke, but couldn't do it. A little bit of miscommunication there by Pierre to give Sturgis a side out, and it's 1-1. Freshman Faith King, 5'8", and she actually looks taller than that. You can see why she plays. Pretty good player on their front line. Set up for Kaiser off the block. Oh, it's dug by Fogelman, but then out of play by Banks. Give Kaiser the kill. That's number 11. Side out for Pierre. They're back with a serve and up 2-1. And now Lainey Reinke, as we say, she's wearing the libero jersey now. And Lainey will serve. Pierre, if you're watching below you, again, the ends aren't changed in volleyball anymore. Serve is just too long by Lainey. Side out, 2-2. Sturgis with the serve back. Brianna Neuschwander, the 5'5" senior, is the server here. She is the scooper libero. Set up on the left side for Kaiser. Off the block of Banks, no problem for the kill for Avery. Second of the set, 12th of the match. 31st kill for the Governors, who lead 3-2, third set. Up 2-1, 25-11 and 12 in the first two. Lily Sanchez with the serve this time for Neuschwander. Fogelman ahead, and it's mishit and wide by Nora Iverson for Sturgis. Too many errors for the Scoopers from their point of view, and Pierre scores again and leads 4-2. Deb Cano, the Sturgis head coach, used both of her timeouts early. Tiffany Stozer has not had to use one yet. Her team's playing very well. Here's an ace. This one's by Sanchez as it went off Neuschwander and out of play. Good serving. Governors now have 5 aces tonight. They're up 5-2 in the third and up 2-0. Sanchez again for Neuschwander. She plays it this time, but it's right to Kaiser. Left for Schleckaway. Oh, great block of the net by Iverson. Sent to Kaiser again down the middle. Dug by Sturgis. Good play of the net there for the Scoopers. King with a long play. Reinke's able to save it, but it's into the bench where Kaiser's there to save it. Now back for a long free ball by Reinke. Sturgis can set it up. Fogelman, right set to Banks, but Schleckaway, or Terwilliger it is there to block it. And score. She had a kill earlier. If I said Schleckaway, I was in error. It was Terwilliger with a kill earlier. Now it's 6-2 Pierre after the block. That kill makes it 6-2. Serve off the net, skimmed off. Sturgis can play. It's for King. Reinke, dig, almost came to the net. They can still set it for Kaiser. Cross court left to right. And the score, and a great play by Reinke to set it up. Wonderful dig by Laney. Kaiser with kill number 13, 7-2 Pierre in set 3. Looking to sweep Sturgis again for the 5th straight season. Serves into the net by Sanchez. The service error and a side out for the homestanding Scoopers. It'll be Banks serving. It's 3 serving 7. Tisha Monahan, senior, in the front row. Iverson, 1 6-footer on this team. Nobody else of that height. Rachel Banks stops to tie her sneakers before she serves. We're in Spearfish tomorrow afternoon. Governors and the Spartans, 2:30 here on River 92.7. And then tomorrow night, Governor football host Mitchell. Brian will have that for you from Hollister Field at Phil Trotner Stadium, 6:25. So a volleyball football doubleheader tomorrow here on the official voice of the Governors River 92.7. They're having to make sure the antenna is correct. Deb Cano's going to come over to take a look at it, as a couple of her players do, as the umpire watches over it all. We've got to make sure this antenna is correct. It's like a goalpost in football. It has to be straight. Again, it is Tuesday night that Sioux Falls, Washington comes to the Riggs High Gym. That's the next match for the Governors after tomorrow. Washington just suffering a loss to a strong team. They're 2-1, and then it's to Lincoln next Saturday for the Governors, and both of those, of course, here on River 92.7. You can always check the River 92.7 page at the DRG News app and at drgnews.com for the schedule. While we sneak in a 30-second break here, it is 7-3 Governors in the third. We're back in 30 on River 92.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
And that figures. Right when they took the break, they went back to play, and Avery Kaiser had a kill. 8-3 Pierre. It's on Sturgis' side. Free ball to Kaiser in the back row. Set down the middle for Terwilliger off the block. Saving it near the scorer's table is Neuschwander, but Sturgis can't free ball it over. Good try by Neuschwander to try to save it, but the error makes it 9-3 Pierre. They took the first two sets 25-11 and 25-12. It has been a very, very solid performance for the Governors so far tonight. Kaiser off Neuschwander and on a play. Avery has an ace. 10-2 for Pierre. That's Avery's third ace, the 6th overall for the Governors, who are serving from near court to far is the best way to put it. This one's too long by Avery. Kaiser with a service error. 4 serving 10. Sturgis, as Madison Swenson makes her first appearance in this match for the Governors, a 5'7" senior, and Avery Kaiser will get a well-deserved rest. Another solid night for Avery. Lane Sepka, the server here, the senior for the Sturgis Scoopers. Right set, it is Terwilliger. Down the middle and past Neuschwander for another Reese Terwilliger kill. That's 8 for her. Kaiser has 14. The Governors overall have 34, and they're up 11-4 in the third, and up 2-0. And it's Terwilliger's turn to serve for the very athletic junior. Down the middle, right set, and this one is good at the net for Nora Iverson, as she has the kill off the block. These kills have been few and far between for the Sturgis Scoopers tonight, but they have one right there. That is their first kill since the first set, 5 serving 11. They have 8 overall. The serve is too long here by Nora Iverson. Side out for Pierre. They have a 12-5 lead. As they bring Christofferson in to serve, Campbell Boddicker to the bench. Swenson getting some playing time here for the Governors. Left side set for King. That's right down the middle, but too far. Well, King nearly was able to land that at the back line, but just out. 13-5 now for Pierre, looking for the sweep here in Sturgis. Christofferson to serve. Passed ahead, mishit. Then by Tessa Gary. And to the floor on her own side, a third straight point. That's an error by Sturgis, 14-5 Pierre. Family Dental with Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. We'll go over numbers, hopefully visit with head coach Tiffany Stoser. And we have a player of the game to name, too. A good dig here to keep it alive for Pierre by Christofferson. It's on Sturgis' side now. Tapped over, another dig by Christofferson. It's set on the west side for Price, who's now in the front row, and Remy has a kill. She spent most of the evening as the libero, but now Remy has a kill, and it's a 10-point Pierre lead at 15-5. That's our Cowboy Country Store's player of the game. We will tell you who gets the T-shirt in our post game tonight, so please stay right here with us. Pierre trying to make sure that's not too long from now. They're up 15-5 in the third, and 2-0. Christofferson serve, played by Sepka, and only a free ball. Nearly nobody went for that one. Now set on the right side. This is Schleck away down the right line, and good for a kill by McKenna. That's her sixth of the match. 5 in a row for Pierre. Their run is 9-2. They're up 16-5. And breezing on this Friday night in Sturgis. Low serve just over the net, and then went off of Gary, and the kill try too long by King, and that's just the way it's going for Sturgis tonight. Good break for Pierre. They'll take it. Not like they need it. They're up 17-5. Christofferson spins, serves. Neuschwander in the back row with the receive. Sent ahead, Sepka can free ball right in the middle of the court. Sanchez, left set, Price down the left side. Another kill for Remy. 7 in a row for the Governors. They're up 18-5. 7 points from a 3-set sweep. Sturgis makes a substitution here. Brings in Presley Johnson, her first appearance, a 5'4 junior. So Sturgis coming off a win here on Tuesday over Custer. They did so in straight sets over the Wildcats, but Pierre's been too much to this point tonight. Left set for King, played by Ranke for Pierre. Right set, Sanchez, cross court at the back line. It's good. Lily Sanchez, well set up. And Lily has her third kill. 6 points from the match. Pierre leads 19-5. And ever quieter West Gym. The students were rowdy at the start of this match, but the Governors have shut them up. Christofferson passed ahead. Right set, but Price is there for the tap as the set was a little too high, and an easy kill for Remington, her third of this third set, 20-5 for Pierre. The run is now 9 in a row for the Governors. Down the middle, just able to be played by Johnson, but then out of play, so give Elise Christofferson an ace. And the Governors, their 10th straight point. They're up 21-5 in the third set. 4 points from the match. Christofferson changes it up again on the serve. On the left side for King, over the block. Christofferson there to play it. Left set, Price wants another kill. Off the block. And 2 passes, miss hit. Here another point. I think they'll give Remy a kill there, so will we. 11th straight point for the Governors. They're up 22-5. 4 kills in this third set for Remington Price. Christofferson played at the net. Nobody there. Monahan tried to leave it for someone. No one was waiting. Counted as an ace. Another one for Elise Christofferson. 23-5 for Pierre. Deep serve to the back row. Left set for King over the block. Christofferson is able to receive it. Left set, Price set up by Sanchez. Another kill for Remy, and it's match point. So she had worn the libero jersey earlier, an attacker now, and Remy taking advantage with 5 kills in the third set. Many match points for Pierre. They're up 24-5. Surf skims over the net. Sturgis can play it. They can only free ball. Price for Christofferson. It's Reinke sending it over beyond the 10-foot line. Now for King, off the block, back at King, off of Sturgis, out of play, put it in the record book, baby. The Pierre Governors dominate. And have their 16th straight win over Sturgis. They've now won 18 straight sets over the Scoopers, and they did it with almost no trouble tonight. Final score in Sturgis on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Pierre over Sturgis in 3 straight sets, 25-11, 25-12, and 25-5. Stay tuned for our Family Dental with Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. Our Hermanson Endodontics big play of the game coming up. We'll name our Cowboy Country Store's player of the game, and hopefully to a visit with head coach Tiffany Stoser. For the second straight year, Pierre is 7-0 after a dominating win over Sturgis in 3 straight sets, 25-11, 12, and 5. And we'll begin our Family Dental with Pierre and Gettysburg postgame from Sturgis in 3 minutes on the official voice of Pierre Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
The team at Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable and to have the healthiest, best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients. Family Dental in Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all your family's dental needs.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to DakotaStormRoofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Have you found yourself worrying about inflation and market volatility? Considering what should I do? Can I do anything? Am I going to be okay? The Reinke Gray team has been coaching their clients through these tumultuous times for over 35 years. Let us discover what easy, time-tested adjustments can be made for you. For a free second opinion, our team can be reached at 605-224-5959. Let's start today.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC. A registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Reinke Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial. With another school year in sports upon.
And so we're working on being loud and vocal. That was 1. 2 was intensity from the beginning. Sense of urgency starting from the beginning. I did not think we did that in the first set tonight, but I did think in the second and third we did. And then the third one was covering our hitters. That's something we've been working on. So overall, those were the goals. We had things that we set for ourselves. We wanted to keep them in single digits was our goal. The girls did a nice job tonight.
Now, you talk about, we talked in before the match about, you want to keep that aggressive serving. You want to keep that percentage around 90. Had to be there tonight, didn't it?
Yeah, I think we did set it had to be close to 90 tonight. Just a couple errors in there, and that was okay. They were going for certain spots and just missed by a little bit. So happy with the serving effort tonight.
And we talk about different players getting to attack. Avery did her job, Reese did. But you switched liberos there in that third set, and that's another one of the advantages you have with this deep team. You're able to put Laney in as the libero, and Remington Price got to attack for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's hats off to a lot of players that can do that. Laney's getting more and more comfortable in the back row. I didn't think we needed quite the defense that we've needed in some other games, and we needed a little bit more offense, a little more comfort up front row, and Remington's very comfortable as an outside hitter. So put Lainey back there. I think she did a nice job passing tonight. That was one of her best efforts. And then Remington got in and hit outside just like she never quit.
And Lily, and this goes to Lily, by the way, I think for all of what she does up front, and she has been all season for you, great on the assist, but boy, was she sharp tonight.
Yeah, she's solid all around. She does a little bit of everything. She serves well, a great setter. Quarterback out there calls the plays. There's little things she does that you don't see. She's glancing over at the blockers and trying to figure out what hitter the blockers are furthest from, and that's the way she sets, and that's what a veteran setter does. I'm really proud of Lily and glad that she can lead this group.
And you got to play everybody. You got Abigail on the court. You got Madison Swenson on the court. Good for them.
Yeah, yep, we got girls in. Hannah Lemieux is my first to go in tomorrow night. I think she's the only player I didn't get in tonight, but I wanted to get everybody circled in, and of course you have to wait until they get in certain spots before you can make those subs, but I know we just ran out of time, but Hannah will get in tomorrow.
Good rest tonight. Then you've got Spearfish tomorrow afternoon. We'll talk certainly more about the Spartans tomorrow, but same kind of game you expect to see from the Sturgis team?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit more competitive tomorrow. Sturgis has done a nice job. They've stole sets from some good teams. I think they took a set from Mitchell, and they played really close with Aberdeen at a tournament. So, it's going to be a little bit more. This will challenge us. I'm going to have the same goals in mind. We'll probably start somewhere where we started this third rotation tonight and see what that looks like. And if we need to move Remy around, we can do that. But these games are nice for us. We get a chance to try a couple different things before next week, before it gets real intense, and just see what works best for us.
And that's the thing, pacing yourself, because and again, not to look past tomorrow. That's not what I'm trying to do, and I know you're not either. But you've got 2 matches next week. You know you're going to have to be ready for it, but you have to be ready for tomorrow too.
Absolutely, yeah. Tomorrow's no easy match, not at all. But the road gets real bumpy starting next week. So we want to be in our best rotation. We want to be in our most confident rotation, where girls are playing with intensity and excitement. And once we find that, that's where we'll go Tuesday. Governor
head coach Tiffany Stoser, her team is 7-0, starting that way again for the second straight year after the straight set win in Sturgis tonight. Congratulations. Thank you. We'll see you over in Spearfish tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. And it is Pierre Governor head coach Tiffany Stoser, as her team looked very sharp tonight. Now let's get to that Hermanson Endodontics big play of this match. And again, it happened when Sturgis was making a run in that second set. We'll tell you about it in 30 seconds after this from Hermanson Endodontics here on River 92.7.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Ryan Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art 3-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Interesting to hear Tiffany Stoser say the intensity not quite where she wanted it in the first set. But again, I'll go back to that second set after Pierre had really started well, as they had scored the first 6 points. In fact, they were up 11-2, but 4 straight errors, and Sturgis got to within 4 points at one point at 13-9. But then a Boddicker kill and 3 kills by Avery Kaiser, 3 of her 14 tonight. And then another one by McKenna Schleckaway, an ace by Remington Price, and the set was in hand for Pierre. After that turnaround in the second set, our Hermanson Endodontics big play of the game. All right, I gave it away, but we still have to do this officially. Time to name our Cowboy Country Store's player of tonight's game. T-shirt is on the way to this player, which we'll tell you about after we return to Sturgis in 30 seconds on River 92.7.
Cowboy Country Stores and Sinclair are fueling the Folds of Honor program at all their locations. Now through October 16th, 1 cent of every gallon sold will be donated to the Folds of Honor program. This provides educational scholarships to children and spouses of our fallen or disabled veterans. Together, we can help fill up the lives of families that have sacrificed so much to protect our freedom. Fuel up today at Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre, Fort Pierre, Miller, DeSmet, Clear Lake, and Watertown.
Yeah, it's Lily Sanchez. Well, I didn't keep track of it. I'm not as talented as Brian is, but well into the double figures on set assist tonight, and had her share of kills too. She also had 3 kills, but Lily is a very, very solid player for this team. About anywhere in the court you want to put her, in a pretty good server too. Lily Sanchez is our Cowboy Country Store's player of the game. Let's take a break, then we've got some stats to tell you about from this Pierre straight set win in Sturgis on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard 25-11, 12-5. More on our Family Dental with Pierre and Gettysburg postgame in 3 minutes on the official voice of Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Do you love watching high school sports but find yourself wanting to be more involved? Live Ticket TV has the solution for you. They're looking for production managers to assist for this school year. Duties include the management of equipment as well as basic technological understanding. But don't stress. Paid training will be provided. Part-time wages start at $20 per hour. Call 833-605-LIVE extension 2. That's 833-605-5483 extension 2 and punch your ticket to joining one of the fastest growing companies in South Dakota.
Do you dream of a custom home built within your budget and done on time? Kruger Contracting can make that dream a reality. They're a trusted home builder since 2003, and they're going to be upfront and open about cost and transparent about where your money is going when it comes to your new home. Their skilled crew will manage construction of your new home from start to finish. They're located in Pierre and can build your home in Pierre, Fort Pierre, or the surrounding area. Call 605-222-2523. Visit KrugerContracting.com or find Kruger Contracting on Facebook.
At Avera Health Plans, we know your ag business is vital to South Dakota, and affordable health insurance is essential to running that business. As your health insurance partner, we'll help to lighten the load of managing these expenses in an uncertain market. We're dedicated to rural health care with extensive preventative care services that are good for communities. We'll work with you to create a plan that's both affordable and effective, so your employees have the coverage they need when they need it. You don't have to wait. Call your agent or get a quote at averahealthplans.com/save.
Hey, DQ fans, we're giving the people what they want. 2 Blizzard Treats of the Month. That's right. September means pumpkin pie, and the brand new Cinnamon Roll Center's Blizzard Treat have arrived. We're so excited we just couldn't wait to tell you. Pumpkin pie is a fall classic made with real pumpkin pie pieces. And the new Cinnamon Roll Centers is jam-packed with your favorite soft cinnamon roll pieces. Hurry in and taste them for yourself today. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The Garage Doors. The Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
The numbers from this one, of course, the ones that matter the most. It's a straight set win for Pierre, 25-11, 12, and 5. And as you can imagine, the other numbers well in Pierre's favor, too. They had 41 kills, 8 for Sturgis. That's all. 8 aces for the Governors. Sturgis didn't have any. And the Governors also had 4 scoring blocks. Sturgis was held to 2. Avery Kaiser had 14 kills to lead the Governors. She also, this evening, had 3 aces and 2 blocks. Reese Terwilliger with 8 kills, and Reese also had a couple of blocks. 6 kills from McKenna Schleckaway, 5 for Remington Price, and those all came in that third set after she had been to Libero. Took the Libero jersey off, had the regular jersey on. Remington Price also had an ace in this match. 3 kills for Lily Sanchez, an ace, and a whole lot of assists. As we said, Campbell Boddicker had 4 kills tonight, also for the Governors. Lainey Ranke had an ace. Avery Kaiser had 3 aces. As we say, Elise Christofferson with a couple of aces. 8 service errors, 8 hitting errors, a total of 16 errors for the Governors. No Sturgis Cooper had more than 2 kills. Sage Graham and Faith King had 2 each, 1 each for Brianna Neuschwander. Also, Lane Sepka, Rachel Banks, and Nora Iverson. And a couple of scoring blocks, 1 for Faith King, 1 for Emmy Sargent. 18 errors in the match for Sturgis. It's a 3-set win for Pierce. They improved to 7-0. It's been a long time, 2008 since they started 8-0. That's what they'll try to do tomorrow in Spearfish. 25-11, 12-5 tonight in Sturgis. You're asking again, when's this joker going to give some football scores? We'll do it when we return on the Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg postgame. More from Sturgis in 3 minutes on River 92.7.
Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota wants your trade. We also want any vehicle that you might be willing to part with. So much so that we'll give you an additional $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you let us buy your vehicle. Yes, $200 Pure Pride dollars when you trade or when you sell your vehicle to Capital City Ford Lincoln Toyota. Stop in at 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit CapitalCityFordToyota.com.
Hawaii Days used to be just another weekend in July until someone had the brilliant idea to make buffalo chip throwing a competitive sport. There used to be no banks in South Dakota until First Dakota filed the first charter in 1872. Every thriving business and tradition, including buffalo chip throwing, was started somewhere by someone who had a dream and the passion to make it happen first. What will be your South Dakota first? Visit firstdakota.com/first. Member FDIC.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Nystrom Electrical Contracting has quality electricians with decades of experience. They offer dependable installation, commercial and residential construction, or day-to-day service. Whether you're looking for new construction or remodeling existing buildings or homes, contact your full-service electrical contractor, Nystrom Electric. Visit their website, nystromelectric.com, or call them for estimates on your next project at 605-224-8750. Nystrom Electrical Contracting in Pierre. Access Health Fort Pierre welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluations for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports visits. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Good luck this season, athletes, from Access Health Fort Pierre, assuring access to quality health care.
This Governor's Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team of Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre. In 1982, Pierre won the program's first girls state basketball championship. The title game of the Huron Arena matched one of the state's most established programs, Yankton, against the up-and-coming Governors. The team split their regular season meetings, but on December 12, 1982, Pierre won the game that mattered, 43-37, for the Class A title. 82 Governor girls basketball, the champions and one of Pierre's finest. This Governor's Sports Moment presented by Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre.
Well, the match is over, but the entertainment is not. Here at the West Gym at Sturgis Brown High School, some of the Scooper football players and some others are playing a pickup game of volleyball, although they're cradling the ball, and it looks somewhat like a volleyball match, kind of. Pierre Governors look very good tonight here in a straight set win over Sturgis, 25-11, 12-5. Let's bring you some other volleyball action from AA teams. In that Southwest Minnesota Challenge in Marshall, Sioux Falls Roosevelt defeated Minneonta, Minnesota in 3 sets tonight. Brookings over Rapid City Central. How about this match? 33-31, 25-23, and 25-21 as the Bobcats outlast the Cobblers. No word on the match down the road in Spearfish, where the Spartans hosted Aberdeen Central. Of course, the Governors go to Spearfish tomorrow. Okay, all right, I'm getting to the football scores. Just relax. Chamberlain, a winner for the first time this season tonight. They won 15-14 at Lakota Tech in 11A, and winner wins again, 22-0 over Beersford at home. The Warriors over the Watchdogs. Winner extends that winning streak to 27. 11B tonight. Millerheim or Herald played pretty well again, but lost over in lead to Lee Deadwood 27-18. Rustlers are now at 1-3. For the Lyman Raiders in 9-man football, came into the night winning their first 3 and did it early again tonight, beating White River 58-46. 4-8 this evening. Raiders are 4-0. Platte Geddes' first win after losing their first two. They beat Kimball White Lake by a score of 32-0. Faith over North Central 34-8 this evening. Timberlake shut out Dupree 38-0. Wall all over Kadoka area 42-0 with 3 minutes left in the third. That's not a bad Kadoka area team, but those Wall Eagles are really, really good. So's Harriet Selby area, the number one in 9B, took only a half to beat Newell 72-0. And the troubles continue for Potter County. Their third straight loss at a tough opponent at home in Hovind tonight, losing to Warner 60-12. Sully Buttes 4-0 after a 50-0 victory over Sunshine Bible Academy. Phillip defeats Jones County 42-6 as the Scotties look good again tonight. Again, no action tonight for Stanley County. They'll be at Bonham next week, and the Governors host Mitchell, Hollister Field at Phil Trotner Stadium tomorrow night, 6:25 with Brian here on River 92.7. Before that, we'll join you from down the road in Spearfish as the Governors will look for their first 8-0 start in 14 years as they'll take on the Spartans. That is tomorrow, but that's it for tonight. Our sincere thanks to Sturgis Athletic Director Mike Schultz, to Caleb Brozick for taking care of the video. The replay coming up soon at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. Brought to you by Bauman Lumber. And as always, to the great Heather Williams for taking care of things in the studio back home. I'm David Burrell. A very, very strong showing by the Pierre Governors. 7-0 in volleyball. Final score one more time tonight in straight sets. Pierre over Sturgis 25-11. 25-12 and 25-5. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you at 2:30 tomorrow. Until then, good night from Sturgis.